Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Johnson not having the votes yet. We've talked a number of times about Johnson's shaky speakership. Even after Trump publicly endorsed him, the needle didn't really move. Trump is now reportedly reduced to making calls on Johnson's behalf, trying to shore up support for him. The problem for Trump and Johnson is that there are now more and more representatives who are demanding assurances about cutting the budget and refusing to give a public position on how they will vote tomorrow. There are now more than a dozen House Republicans who have refused to provide their position on the vote after Trump endorsed Johnson. Even Lauren Boebert has refused to state her position. If any one of them casts a no vote, along with Representative Massey's no vote, Johnson won't keep his speakership on the first ballot. The House would then have to vote additional times until somebody obtains a majority. Representative Chip Roy of Texas said, quote, "Right now, I don't believe that he has the votes on Friday. And I think we need to have the conference get together so that we can get united." He said what the Republicans really need is a plan to unite and deliver for Trump, and said, "Right now, I do not believe the conference has that." Roy himself recently said he wasn't sure yet, and said, quote, "Victoria's a good friend, and Thomas is a good friend, and they raise reasonable concerns. I remain undecided, as do a number of my colleagues, because we saw so many of the failures last year that we are concerned about that might limit or inhibit our ability to advance the president's agenda." The Victoria he's referencing is Representative Victoria Spartz of Indiana, who has expressed serious reservations about Johnson. While Trump said he thinks Johnson will win, he also said that, quote, "They have 30 or 40 people that don't like him. So that's pretty tough." For clarity, there might be 30 or 40 who don't like Johnson, but a majority of those have indicated they would vote for him on the first round voting for Speaker. Our count puts the number of possible opposition at around 15. Trump and Johnson reportedly spent New Year's Day trying to figure out a roadmap to get Johnson the speakership. At this point, regardless of what happens, the doubt that has been cast on Johnson's continued speakership, even after Trump's endorsement, is a very bad sign for a functional House, and an even worse sign for Trump's influence over the House. Trump is clearly in Johnson's corner. For a number of Republicans to openly question Trump's judgment on the speakership definitely indicates they'll question his judgment on policy as well. Now, before anybody gets too excited, most of those questioning Trump's judgment are those who think Johnson isn't right-wing enough. So far, it seems that those most willing to question Trump on this issue are, for the most part, the most extreme Republicans. Trump has expended a lot of political capital for Johnson. We'll see tomorrow if that pays off. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.